Hello? What up? It's me. It's the guy. This should be the last stream of this game. It should be. I'm very close to the end. I don't know how many cutscenes there are. I don't know how much like dialogue there's gonna be. But we're running out of areas to go to, and I think we're getting pretty close. I'm gonna quickly check to see if I have any weapon upgrades to get. I needed the Myoho Muramasa Kai, but I haven't had any Gunkin parry analysis drop because I think we can only get it from the simulation at this point. It looks like that's it. It looks like we're ready to go. This is actually where you fight the Gunkin parry originally.
Leave the rest to me.
That's a good decision.
It's always funny coming back to this game and trying to get into the combat because it's difficult to get into the combat when you haven't played it for a bit. Like if you haven't played it for even like, you know, 4 hours, the combat takes a little bit getting used to.
Relax.
Alright, let's crunch these guys. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to the end of the game.
I'll take care of it. I can hit it. Come on. The power coursing through.
Alright, that's it. First wave done.
I'm counting on you.
You got the hang of this. It's down. Give it everything you've got. Yeah. It's over.
That was good, Yuito.
I still don't like the way you target things in this game. I still don't like it. It feels really sloppy. Holding down right bumper and then like using the D-pad, it feels really odd.
Be careful. You will mess up your head.
Double the power.
Oh wow. What happened there? I was trying to charge up the thing you use with Kasane where it doubles your power and you like, it's called brain field? No, it's not called brain field. But it's called like gravity field or something like that. This thing. You use psychokinesis, you do this.
With everything.
I was trying to do that and instead it used left trigger thing on the chandelier. It used the environmental thing.
My turn. Not yet.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Use my fire.
Be on guard.
I can hit. I had
Next. Nice. It's burning.
Maybe there's one more? No? Memories of Impasse.
What? Alice.
Huh?
I failed.
Alright, it's a memory, it's a memory. I thought that was actual Karen because his hair is grey. Whereas in the memories his hair was green. Like Luca's.
I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
We've actually already worked out most of this,
Even if
right?
he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right?
But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
This is probably the best part of the writing that I've seen so far. God damn.
Very poggies.
Tortimer, thanks for the 68 months resub. Thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ, that alert was loud as fuck. Oh my god. Turtle, what is this game? What even is it at this point? Have you seen any of this? You have, right? You were here for like the first part of one of the... Maybe like day 2 you were here? I'm almost done. I think I might have as little as half an hour of the game to go, and then I'm gonna play like Assemble with Care, where we're gonna repair radios.
Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
That must be a weak spot.
Well, this game's had some of the best combat that I've ever had in a JRPG. Like, it's genuinely been really good.
You can do it! I need your eyes!
But the sad thing is that the actual story is terrible.
I'm using this Arashi.
The story's absolutely atrocious. Like, it's really bad. But the combat is great.
Let's turn this in our favor.
I can't see it anymore, but I can feel it. Let's use SAS to find it.
So the only reason that I've put like 24 hours into this game is literally just the combat.
I'll leave it to you.
We got this!
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Like, the combat is just pure Devil May Cry spectacle fighter, but it's JRPG. You could do shit like this, like drive trucks into people. Fuck this game. It's good. It's really good. Trust me, it's really, really good. You got all these powers like hyper velocity. You can duplicate your character. You can stack the things, like if you duplicate your character and use fire, then you're hitting him for like 3 times the fire damage. You could do this, right? Like, duplicate, and then, oh shit! And then use the gravity well to pull loads of objects in. Look at all those thousands. Look at all those thousands. Big numbers.
It'll work.
It controls really cool. It controls in like a really like elegant way. And the animations are all snappy and like you know what's going on.
That was impressive.
It's just totally like some of the best combat that I've played in like a JRPG. Definitely in a JRPG. Like, even the sound design lets you know exactly what you're doing at any time, and the enemy designs are all really cool. Like, look at these fucking enemies. Look at these enemies. You got like sexy woman legs as an enemy. You got like, you know, you can tell right away what they are and what their abilities are. These things, you have to teleport at them, otherwise they crouch down and cover the orange blobs with the cage, and you need to hit the orange blobs to weaken them. This thing has orange blobs in its mouth, so you need to like wait for it to open its mouth. But as soon as it opens its mouth, it breathes fire, so you've got to use the defense power. This thing, you gotta teleport behind it. Like, there's so many cool things in this game. The armor system on enemies is really good, but the story is an absolute drag. The sad thing about the story is that you don't know when a cutscene is going to be important, so it's not easy to like predict which cutscenes you can skip and which cutscenes you can't. Sometimes people will drop like a big lore bomb in the middle of a cutscene. Alright, where did that thing go? There we go. Alright, so like, right now, you see how this enemy's green? I'm using the clairvoyance power, which shows me which enemy is the real enemy and which one's a clone. And then when you hit him, the other ones disappear. These fucking things. And then obviously, like, if you dodge that, you can hit his tail. Like, there's so many cool little things in the game. Oh, shit. You know what? What do we have here? We got water barrels. So you use water barrels, then you equip your electrokinesis, duplicate yourself, and then now this guy should be really easy to electrocute. See? Now he's stunned.
This is bad.
Oh, shit! He was using his laser beam from the other side of the body. Oh! The big things, the big alligators have a laser beam in their mouth. Some of them have fire, some have a laser beam. Laser beam has infinite range. What I should have done was use sclerokinesis, or no, use clairvoyance. And then determined which one was the real one. And then probably electrocuted him first. It is what it is. But for real though, the combat is like the best part of this game. You can use hyper velocity, so those enemies that are like running at me that explode, you can just knock them onto the ground. Now he's dead. See? Because you're moving faster than him. You can even shoot him with a gun. Because fuck you. You can also use sclerokinesis, so you take literally no damage. This one's the real one. No, he's not. It's this one that's the real one.
There must be a weak spot.
Is everyone okay?
I have clairvoyance up so I can see where he's gonna emerge. Nice.
Here we go.
Dead.
Maybe I've grown.
Alright, this is where I fucked up. I should have went for this guy first. I should have used this. And then he just split into 3. Wait for him to emerge and go for the real one.
I'm soaked. It feels heavy.
We got this!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Cover him in oil.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Set fire to him. Do I have any of those big things? No, no, no. And now I can electrokinesis this guy, now that there's only one of the other ones.
Let's turn this in our favor.
This thanks to my power. Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Dude, honestly, I don't even know how this story is gonna end. I think we're gonna kill this guy called Karen. He's actually called Karen. It's not even like a Japanese name. He's just called Karen, like the girl's name.
How do you feel better? Thanks.
And I think we're gonna kill him. And then maybe that's gonna save the world, but I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna save the world. The plan right now is to convince him to go back in time and straighten out all his, like, time fuck-ups that he's made. we can get him to straighten out all his time fuck-ups, all like the problems he's made in the timeline, then maybe we'll be okay. But I don't know how they're gonna do that. Yeah, he's literally male Karen. Yep. Like, I'm not even kidding. His name's actually Karen. We also have a guy on our team called Gemma. As in, like, the girl's name, Gemma. Gemma, which comes from the Latin word for rosebud, which has been a girl's name for about 3,000 years, but apparently, like, we have to change that now. I think it's because Japanese people don't understand, Western names. I think that's why they're called weird things like this. I actually think that Alice in this game is called Alice because her power is an ice power. Because ice, ice. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think that's literally it. Because it's the same as in Zero Escape. There's a character called Alice, and her power is like, or sorry, her backstory is to do with ice. These guys are invisible, so you make them visible with the clairvoyance power. Oh shit. Right, this is war. So, put our lightning power on, duplicate ourselves, and we should be able to lightning them up. He is not lightninging at all. You know what? Fuck it. Brain power. I think it's something like that. Like the translation just doesn't sit.
Relax.
It's also kind of strange that a lot of the characters' names are Japanese, but then some people's are just in English. And the game is set essentially in Japan. Alright, we got 15 seconds more of this.
I mean, this is what's right.
Oh shit, 5 seconds. 4, 3. Fuck it, bro. Yeah, it looks like there's loads going on. Like, totally, when I watched back the video yesterday to see what the quality looked like, there is a lot going on, but essentially the bottom right is where my powers are, right? And if the wheel is going down in the bottom right, then that's the power being used. So you can see the green wheel is depleting, and that's because clairvoyance is on. If I turn it off, it now freezes, and the green wheel doesn't deplete. Now sclerokinesis is on, so you can see the yellow wheel depleting. It is a very, very busy game, but it's purely for like the player to mix and match all the things. And it's really easy to follow, trust me, like if you're actually playing it. I think it's kind of similar to maybe like what was that game that came out? Armored Core 6. Armored Core 6, right? Totally different game, but from a streamer's point of view, viewers who haven't played the game don't have a fucking clue what's happening, right? Like, there's a reason that Dark Souls is such a popular game for streamers to play. Because Dark Souls is like... It's very easy to see the health bar go down, right? And it's physically like watching not martial arts, like... It's like watching medieval combat, right? Most of the time. I will say, right? Because the focus of this game literally is the combat, and especially for me as a player, like it's been the combat the whole game. Even as far as 10 hours into the game, they're still giving you new combat options. I'm not even kidding. Like, you play the entire game with 5 powers, and then because the game is split into 2 players, right? 2 characters. You play as Yuito, and Yuito has his platoon of 4 members, and each of them has a different power. You've got clairvoyance, you've got sclerokinesis, which is like defense, you have a fire power, and then you have teleport power. But you can also play the entire game as the girl character Kasane, and Kasane's team has a lightning power, a speed power. What's the other powers? Lightning power, speed power. Oh my god, I'm actually forgetting what all her powers are. So anyway, at about the 14-hour mark into the game, the game gives you her characters as well. Yeah, duplication, hypervelocity, electrokinesis, and psychokinesis. And then there's one missing. The other power is invisibility. So yeah, you play most of the game with either Kasane, Randall, or Yuito Sumeragi's team. Obviously their power is the same. And then like, I'm not even kidding, it gives you that brain map function, like the thing that I just went into to defeat those harder enemies. It gives you that about 8 hours into the game, 10 hours into the game, and then 14, 15 hours into the game, it's like, hey, do you want to use the powers from the other character? And it's like, wow, now I have hypervelocity, so I don't need to just teleport towards quick enemies. I can actually like slow down time and hit them. And instead of having just fire, I now have lightning. This actually could be the road to the final fight. I'm gonna buy as much shit as I can. Is there any weapons I can buy? Nah. Oh my god, playtime, 23 hours and 50 minutes. We're almost there. I should get the last couple of skill points. Double charge attack, sure. Guess we'll go for these. Those seem like the best options. At this point, I've basically got everything in those trees. Ooh. We're back in the real world.
Is Sumeragi tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay. It seems like we managed to make it out. Karen might be close.
See? Karen. But it's Karen. And then the guy on our team is Gamma. But it's Gemma. Look at this game. This game is in the Unreal Engine, by the way. I think it's Unreal 4. It looks pretty good, right? Like it, maybe it doesn't come across that great on stream, but looks nice.
Is that Karen? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
Oh yeah, the cutscenes are either well animated, like this one might be, or they're like fucking PowerPoint presentations. That's another big flaw of the game. The PowerPoint cutscenes are fucked. There's gonna be 2 Karens, right? He's gonna take the mask off and there's 2 of them? No?
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
2 Karens? Is Alice Yakumo? No, wait. Yeah, 2 Karens.
There are 2 Karens?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? What just happened?
What? Did he just get absorbed?
Oh, because
Looks
they
like I was
touched.
right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on. But does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
Oh, the photo mode in these cutscenes is literally just this. You can just take a photo of the screen, you can turn the subtitles on and off. That's it. Like, it's... That's literally it. But in gameplay, there is a photo mode that's pretty in-depth. It's missing a couple of things, but it's pretty good.
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
I have no idea how confusing this is for you to listen to.
I will obtain the red strings.
Like, you don't even know what the red strings is.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From our...
I'm gonna tell you, because it's funny to tell you and watch you say, huh. The red strings, right? In the game, people have a hormone in their brain that fucks up their brain, right? And it's like X-Men, but if their powers were caused by like a fucked up brain hormone. And if two people have the telekinesis power, which isn't actually called telekinesis, it's actually called gravikinesis. If two people who have gravikinesis power use their power close to each other, it causes a shift in space-time, which can open a black hole. And the ability to travel through time and fix those black holes in the brain nexus, in the Scarlet Nexus, or whatever it's called, is how you solve bumps in the space-time continuum. And you can use a thing called the red strings to teleport through time. And that's what the red strings is. So Karin has the power to absorb other people's skills. So he absorbed the power of gravikinesis and used his gravikinesis with Kasane's gravikinesis to travel back in time to save his friend that he couldn't save. And that's what the red strings is.
Arahabaki, or more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
Also, there's two supercomputers comprised of brains. One's called Babe, which is made by religious people who live on the moon. And the other one is the Arahabaki surveillance system, which is like a big brain computer under the city that they use to surveil the citizens and control the citizens' minds. So there's one under like Arahabaki, which is kind of like Tokyo, and then there's one in the North Pole, and the North Pole one is owned by the people from the moon. And I'm not making this up.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field. It was all done by Yakumo.
There's Gemma.
You.
I gave him devil horns because I thought it was cute.
The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
Kagero, the guy that's just talking, He came to Earth from the moon 2,000 years ago as an agent to help, like, as like a secret double agent, and now he's on our side. He's actually 2,000 years old, but he was frozen for like 2,000 years.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karin.
So you have no intention of helping us?
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand.
Ooh, animated cutscene. The animated cutscenes are so good, it makes you really wish that they were all animated. I'm at least glad they're voice acted, but still.
You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid!
Let's go! Here's a new mask. That's not the same mask.
I won't let you get in the way.
Let's fucking go!
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
He's using fucking ice power. Fuck me, dude. I didn't know he had ice power.
You're free to use it.
Let's do this, Hanabi!
I think. Oh, it wants me to. It wants me to use invisibility to sneak up on him. I'm just gonna fucking use time slow. Oh, clairvoyance. And then you find the real one. Dude, those dodges. Woo, baby.
Give up hope.
Got him. This is his phase 2, where we're in his, like, we're inside his brain now, fighting him, like, in his brain.
How about this?
No need to ask.
I'll leave it to you. Are you okay? Save me. Sorry.
Oh! That dodge.
Is everyone okay? I need your eyes.
Stay down.
Woo. Come on, bro. He hit me up with the lightning right after the fucking ice. Alright, we're out of it.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma. Double the power.
When you see no damage pop up, that was because I have sclerokinesis active, so I don't take any damage from anything.
My body is numb.
Help.
You guys good?
That missed. That didn't.
Can you dodge this?
I'll be your shield.
Let's go. I'll make you submit.
It got me.
He's actually really difficult because he doesn't let you air hike him. Like, see when I pull him up into the air like that, he doesn't go. See?
Is everyone okay?
That's a good decision. That'll work.
So, like, if I want to do air combos, I guess I have to wait until he lightnings like this and then fuck him up that way. Also, I can't hit him with any of my gravitation stuff. Oh, shit.
Ready. I'll buy you a soda later.
Oh, What the fuck? No! I slowed down time. I thought I had him.
Let's regroup.
Thanks. I can fight it.
You can do it!
Alright, I'm gonna use teleport. So that way he can't dodge. Because I'm teleporting on his ass. Oh, he can still dodge!
Stand in my way. You guys good?
I feel better. Thanks.
Can you move? Let's regroup.
You're free to use it.
Oh, yeah, boy. This could be him. Could be dead. Almost. Yeah, that's it. He's dead.
Please, Karin.
Understood.
We have to unravel the entanglement.
I won't accept
That
it.
was a great attack.
Now, he could have a phase 2, and we might also have to fight Alice, but I don't know.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying!
Shut up!
What?
Karin?
That's extinction belt material. Huh? That's extinction particles, no? Maybe it's not.
Karin? What's going on?
Oh yeah, the enemies that I was fighting in the game at the start when you joined, those are called others, and they come from a thing called the extinction belt, which is a giant gas cloud of like particles and dust between the moon and Earth that you can't pass through, and that's why the people on the moon are stuck on the moon, and that's why we're stuck on Earth.
I see.
Now you're all caught up on the game. Now it makes perfect sense,
2,000
right?
Years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
Is he turning into another? What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
No way. Karin, is that you?
Dude's crucified, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
What the heck are these things?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Do I have to kill this in a certain time? I think I have to kill this.
His brain made something as ominous as that.
Uh-oh. Alright, now I gotta ride this thing? Oh. Alright, I got it. So he's making discs, and I've got to pick up the discs and throw them at his head. Like he's making these discs, manifesting them.
Can't you use that big thing to attack? Break it and throw it with your psychokinesis. Yuito, you can do this.
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right.
See?
No matter how many enemies there are, crush them all.
You gotta fuck him up.
Yeah. And we'll all help to do it.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What is going on? Okay, apparently I knew that slamming that into the ground would hurt him.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
No need to ask.
Lead on.
I mean, he's just sitting there. I'm using like every cooldown on him. Okay. Alright, he's still not dead.
Leave the rest to me.
Something's wrong with Karn. We should back off for now.
Right, he's going back up onto his crucifix thing. We gotta fight the other faces, maybe? What the fuck was that?
I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
I'm using this RC.
Fucking windmill things are hitting me. He fucking threw a dumpster at him. And then the Shadow Karens fight you, I guess. Yeah, there was a Shadow Karen that I think just disappeared. Yeah, the Shadow Karen's gone.
Now, Luca, let's do this, Navi.
I'm counting on you.
This could be it.
Let's do it.
If it kills him in one hit.
We have to win here.
That was good, Yuito.
What a weird final boss, but I guess it makes sense, right? The rest of the game's weird too.
Karn, please do not stand up. You can't take any more. Karn.
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
Where is everyone? Kasane, answer me!
I'm still on the platform.
SAS and Brain Talk are both offline.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
Oh shit!
What's happening? At this rate... Calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
So even if you dodge it, you still can't hit him. Even perfect dodges. Why didn't they animate this?
Damn!
And now... all...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me. I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you!
I'll protect you, Yuito!
Guess you can't handle things without me.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuito! I knew you'd be alright.
Where is he?
Don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
I can still fight!
Let's go!
The hero has arrived.
I'll be your eyes, Yuito!
Oh my god. Kagero and Sugumi. Sugumi just like fucking shoots him.
My turn.
Thanks, Yuito.
Oh wow, we can actually hit him now.
You're the kind of guy to be done here. Now let's do this thing.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
Hiding. Damn.
That's good.
Get off!
That was close. Come on.
This is a cool end boss. This is actually sick.
I will stop my
This is cool. I know I've shot on the game this whole time, but this is actually pretty sick. It's hyped up.
Am I late to the party? Yuito, strike back!
Dude, it's literally the power of friendship ending, but it's actually good.
Everyone's okay? Thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yuito. You know, Karn is really causing some trouble with this.
You dodge this?
Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases. Right, Yuito?
As long as we work together, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so
Oh, Arashi and Kyoka are the team members it gave me.
Don't give up.
Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
That's pretty cool as an ending.
World.
It's pretty cool.
How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it in time.
Kasane! I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
Yuito.
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength.
Correct!
Hold up. Hold up. Why was it like a VCR internet video feed thing there? It was real, right? Everything that just happened was real?
This. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
He fucking killed him, dude. Did he kill him?
The world is cruel. But you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Dude, this is actually, like, how are these parts so good when the rest of the story writing is so bad? Like, that's a sick ending, right? Having Fubuki come back in and be like, you know, fucking chill, dude. Like, it's over, right? It's so good. It has an impact. It's good.
We need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Kronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
He needs to be put on
this
trial.
Is what they mean by the end.
He needs to be put on trial for war crimes. I'm sorry, right? But he overthrew a government. He lowered the defense field twice to let the others into the city. He needs put on fucking, oh my god, dude. Nuremberg trials.
Then, that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the extinction belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
No way that was Kaito's
The
plan.
my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the extinction belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
How did they never suggest using gravikinesis to move the belt or to move the hole?
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it,
I think that Kaito is gonna lose his, or Yuito is gonna lose his powers.
It's worth testing.
By doing it, right?
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
No. What the fuck? No. It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yuito?
Because he went back and assassinated the real one and took his place.
I'll be right there.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that the real oh god, I'm forgetting his name. Yakumo? Oh god. The real ancestor guy that was meant to be in there that Karen replaced had kids before Karen assassinated
You're
him.
copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
This is Arahabaki's.
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out.
The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this.
What about
power?
the Babe computer? Couldn't they have asked to use the Babe computer?
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. We've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it.
Karin, we trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
Kasane!
Yuito!
sense! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karen.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat.
So aren't we literally, like he says, we're doing
From
Kaito's
here,
plan, right?
we can
We're
go
literally
directly to
doing
the Chronos
Kaito's plan.
terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now. Finally. The last one.
What the fuck?
Karen!
Are you
can't
fucking
give up.
serious, dude?
Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself so that Alice takes his place in this timeline.
No, don't do this!
Karen! Karen,
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice is gonna appear, right? Or Alice actually shouldn't just appear. She should be... No, wait, what? What's happening?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
The whole planet's covered in the red strings? So he is gonna move the planet through time and space? Which was his original plan, right? Or that was the plan of the moon people.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Beautiful.
Does that mean... we... pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
I don't actually fully understand right now. Did we actually... the whole planet went back 2,000 years?
Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
No way. No way they end it like that. So, hold on here. I'm gonna skip this. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a minute.
Okay, so this is what we could find out.
We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you
Hold
so
on,
startled?
hold on. 1 second. Twitch error. Fucking Twitch dropping frames. We good? We are good.
Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi? What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin? Huh? I don't know him. Do I?
Wow. Hold on, hold on. We gotta talk. We gotta talk before we go anywhere else. The whole world got covered in the red strings, and it appeared like the red strings sent the world back in time. And he said that we prevented the apocalypse. I think what they meant was they went back in time to before the gate opened. To before the Kunad gate opened, which was a couple of weeks ago. And Karin has now been replaced by Alice in this timeline that we're in. I thought that we'd went back in time 3,000 years to prevent the disaster that caused the humans to flee Earth and go to the moon. Then I was thinking maybe we went back 2,000 years, right? Then I was thinking like maybe we went back like 11 years or like 15 years. I think we only went back in time a couple of weeks. I think we went back in time 2 weeks, right? I think that's where we are.
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Weather for you, Arashi.
I don't really go for superstitious stuff
No,
like that.
I've never done it.
You should come along. You too, Luca. I was the chair.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
The article when it
What
comes out.
preparation should I make?
Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Yuito!
Sorry, am I late? Major General Fubuki isn't here yet.
Well, let's hang out until everyone gets here. The weather's nice enough.
Alright. I guess we have to talk to everybody. I'm pretty sure that's what we've done though, right? We went back in time to... Yeah, I think we went back in time to like 2 weeks ago. Oh, this is all stuff from the Bond episodes. I was thinking this was like new messages from the end of the game. It's Bond episode stuff. Did we get anything new? Nah. Alright, let's talk to everybody.
These cherry blossoms are as beautiful as ever. Even though history changed. Seto and Nagi. Their deaths weren't erased.
Yeah, they weren't, right?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle. But I guess I need to face reality.
Yeah, maybe that's a kind of good thing though, because that means that Yuito needs to face the same reality that Karen did, where he couldn't save his friends. Because Yuito could have easily been selfish and tried to save Nagi, but he didn't.
It seems that you and Kasane have something to do with the fact that we're the only people who realize that history has changed. When the world was altered, we were connected to Red Strings users through SAS, so we became observers as well. Well, it's all speculation.
That kind of makes sense.
Regardless, that time travel power is incredibly strong. If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
You do seem pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews, so you don't have time to slack off.
If you understand, then take over for me.
She loves
I really
slacking
am
off,
going to
right?
quit being the PR person.
She loves taking breaks and relaxing.
You
Isn't
say
that like her
now,
thing?
But the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means that you're worried about Major General Fubuki.
Oh boy. You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't care about my brother that much?
Obsession.
Fubuki's her brother? Did I
I'm a younger
forget that?
brother.
Oh no.
So, maybe I want to dream.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily, even if you hate them. And sometimes, those ties aren't cut when you thought they were. You know what I mean, right? So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I see. Those are some grim prospects.
Yours aren't as complicated as mine. So you should help out Major General Fubuki. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother.
Why did he say it twice?
Ugh, good grief. Are you trying to say that since you're a younger
Wait,
brother,
did he
you
say the line
understand
twice?
people
Is
who
that a
have older
glitch?
siblings who make their lives difficult?
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major General Fubuki have a special bond.
You're such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. He decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's none of my business.
God, you never change. You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you should be worrying more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now. Fubuki isn't even part of my consideration. There's a lot of benefits to a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
See? She loves slacking off.
Got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki. That's a relief. Good on you.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
Oh my god, how many more of these do we have to listen to? No, there's so many.
A world where Alice is alive. This is what Karin wanted. Though it is only in hindsight. What my brother did. I believe it was wrong, but I think I felt his thoughts for a moment at the end there. I don't agree with him, but for now I am trying to accept this world. By the way, Did you have your brain examined?
I think I need my
Yeah.
brain examined after this
My power was
story.
acquired, so they said I have a very high chance of losing it.
I see.
Don't look so down. I said I don't care about it. I'll be alright.
You really are strong. I must bolster myself so I don't fall into despair. You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look glum in front of you.
You don't have to pretend to be happy. Karen was...
Oh shit.
I know.
Are we getting
And I
these because I
appreciate
did the extra Bond episodes?
However, I want to push my limits here.
Because climbing the mountain,
The
you
fact
wouldn't
that
have...
my brother vanished is confusing.
Huh.
But whatever this world is now, I did have a brother. If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it and be a part of it as well. I want to be strong for that. Stronger than him.
Yeah. Even if Karen was the one who created this current timeline, it's up to us to create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things. I can't stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Even if you didn't lose your power, I think you would have still chosen retirement in order to protect this country differently from the OSF.
You think so? You might be right. I realize that there are a lot of different ways to help people.
Yes, we will both do what we can to create a better future. I want to use this given power to carry out my duties in the OSF. Even if it was given to me, I should use it to the fullest. I've come to terms with the many parts that make me who I am.
You truly are a Septentrion. So reliable. I'll keep doing my best, too. We might be going about it differently, but I'm sure we're striving for the same future.
Oh, it is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement if you're going to accomplish something significant. I can help you come up with a training regimen.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really are amazing. Okay, don't make it too tough, though.
Major General Fubuki is late. Maybe we should contact him. By the way, don't you want to talk to everyone? You
Alright.
should.
Let's talk to everybody else then, Kasane. There's Fubuki's... Not Fubuki's. There's Karen's grave. Cool. Feels bad, man. But also kind of necessary. I mean, if he'd continued to live in this world, he committed so many
I
crimes.
was thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project. I want to see how people lived on the moon. Then maybe I'll sort of understand what Togetsu was trying to do.
Wait. Is there nobody on the moon? Wait, this whole time, have the people on Earth from in Togetsu, the like design children and like all those people, and then like us, the humans, does the moon have nobody on it? This whole time, they've said things like, we can't communicate with the moon, we can't travel to the moon, right? And then some characters said there's rumors that there's even others on the moon. And I was like, whoa, like if they don't have powers on the moon, how are they fighting the others on the moon? I thought there was a group of people on the moon this whole fucking time that are still there. And the whole point of Togetsu on the ground was to try and get back to the moon.
Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. I wonder if Wataru will cry because he misses me. I'm just joking. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and everyone else. It's like an ability that's more than a power.
Blue sky is beautiful. The sun feels warmer than before somehow. I'm sure the animals are happy the extinction belt is gone too. We have to put the hideout's potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro helps me with that. So, did you help with the hideout's plants?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I put them out, give them water and nutrients. Was that bad?
No. I'm glad you took care of them, even with everything that's going on.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously. The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they can bloom at the hideout.
That's not it. I was glad to stay in your platoon.
What? Oh, you mean when Major General Fubuki said he would reorganize us?
Yes, I was a little worried then. Of course, I decided to stay in the platoon after some careful consideration. That decision was about parting with the OSF. I don't handle change very well.
But you still came with us. Thanks. It was really reassuring when you decided to come.
I need to thank you, too. You've given me so much courage. You became my friend, and told me I can be who I am.
You're making me blush. I barely did anything.
I wish I could be in Yuito platoon forever. But that won't happen, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. And besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
It's important to do what you want. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still be friends, won't we?
Of course we're friends. And student-teacher.
You're like the sun to me, Yuito.
What?
Because plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF, I know you'll be working hard somewhere. That's enough to keep me motivated to grow.
Then you're like the soil to me. The land.
He just
Earth.
say she's like dirt.
Even
Come
if we're
on,
not
bro.
in the same place.
No
Let's
riz.
do our best where we are.
He doesn't know how to speak to women at all.
Competition to see whose flower will be prettier.
Jesus.
I won't lose.
I feel like these are because we did all the Bond episodes. So we'll probably get one for everybody. We got like 5 more to listen to. And then
It looks like the cryogenic
maybe
sleep chamber
Kasane's.
stopped functioning when Babe went down. My old associates were taken into custody by the government. Well, they can't do anything without Babe anyway. I'm in a pretty bad spot too. Well, I guess it's obvious they're suspicious of me as well.
So in this timeline, he didn't kill Joe Sumeragi, did he?
There's also the thing with Chairman Sumeragi. I'm on release without indictment, hunting others for now, but I'll probably be arrested soon.
There are still others to hunt?
I see.
Don't look at me like that. I know you want to say I told you so.
I want you to pay for what you did, but I don't feel smug about it. You're one of us, even if you did some bad things.
Don't you find it hard to live with that personality?
I managed to make it to 16 like this, so no.
That's true. So what are your plans now?
I'll retire. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. Besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
Then come visit me if I get thrown in prison. I'd like to know how things are going and how Sagumi is doing.
Okay. My brother might get caught too, so I can visit you when I visit him.
Hey, am I just an afterthought?
I'm kidding. Besides, Major General Fubuki said that your sentence would be lighter because of everything you did to help. That's why instead of worrying about what will happen when you're caught, you should worry about what you'll do after.
After that? I'm sure I'll be discharged from the OSF. I heard the Lunar Surface Survey project will be going forward, so I'll probably help with... No, it's still a little too hard to go back home to the moon. I'll probably just stay here and clean up the Togetsu mess. I've been on Earth for a while, but I've done so much lying in my life. It might be good to finally live honestly for once.
Then teach me about politics.
Why me? Do I look like I'd be good at it?
Weren't you the commander of the colonists? I looked it up after Kasane told me your real name. You're actually really good at politics.
Oh man.
I'm so fucking confused. They didn't convey it well enough that all the colonists came to Earth. I think every single colonist from the moon came to Earth under Kagero's, like, guidance. They really didn't convey this at all.
It sucks to have so much information about you etched in history. Well, I'm tired living a life of lies. It might not be so bad being your tutor.
Yeah, they really didn't help at all.
The history we know only exists in our heads, right? I think we should make a memorial before our memories fade. I'm gonna write down the history that we lived in a historical novel. It'll just be fiction to the rest of the world, though. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to support you when you need as well. Just like always. Even if you quit the OSF, that won't change. This is just between us, though, okay?
I wonder if this guy, you know, this guy's a bitch. I wonder if he is a bitch when you're playing as Kasane.
In this history,
Shiden.
it wasn't Karin that started a rebellion with Seiran, but another OSF soldier. He's a known veteran, and I recognize his face. But I don't think he's an equal to Karin. However, history is taking almost the same path. It's something that's beyond human comprehension. Oh yeah, I heard you've been having some trouble. The crows are all over you.
It's my family. Now that Kaito is out of the government, the press has turned on him and are just saying whatever they want. Since I was part of the operation that got rid of the extinction belt, they've been hounding me. It's the same with you, right?
That's true, but you have the advantage of being a Sumeragi. Public opinion and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand. Most people don't try to see what's really going on.
Oh, are you actually worried about me?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because it wouldn't be good if it got in the way of our missions.
I'm fine. It's not like I'm being chased around by the crows all day, every day. Things will settle down eventually. Oh, but I might already be retired by then.
I see. If you retire, you'll be a civilian. Weak. You can sit and watch me climb the ranks.
You don't change, do you? Though you're right. I won't be able to fight the others anymore. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we did either.
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt disappeared.
Hmm?
We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking you. You can thank me later.
Wow, conceited much? It would be nice to see them with you again.
Aunt Alice is really nice.
Oh no, I wanted to talk to
but
Kyoko.
there are still times I just don't know what to say to her.
Not Hanabi.
Oh, my mom and dad left a
It's
message.
fine.
They told me to invite you for dinner. Food tastes better when you eat with friends. It's just... Oh,
Hanabi ended
I
up
heard you
being
put
the
in your
love interest,
resignation.
right? For the whole game?
Yeah, I made up my mind. Once everything calms
I wonder
down
if
and the
Kasane
OSF
has a
is
love
back to
interest if
business
he
as
plays
usual,
her.
I plan to retire.
So it's really true. Well, I'm sure there are so many things you still want to do. Do your best in your new life. I'll do my best in the OSF. I guess, well, we should both do our best.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know. It's not easy trying to live up to your ideals, but I know you can do it.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
I can't say yet. But be ready, because I will tell you someday. Once I become the person I want to be.
Yeah, she is
What
the
do you
love
mean, be
interest,
ready?
but it's like very,
I don't really
you
understand.
know, muted.
But I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
Yeah. I don't know why they're so coy with it though.
Yuito. Chairman Sumeragi, your father? This new history didn't change what happened to him. The sins of Togetsu didn't change either. I plan to atone for assisting them. I hope I can help with the dismantling of Togetsu as well. What are you going to do? I heard you were retiring, but what about after that?
Oh, you heard already?
Of course. I was the leader of Kyoka platoon. so I'll hear things amongst the command.
Right. For now, I'd like to do some studying. I also have to clean up the scandals around the Sumeragi name.
Oh, then I might be able to help you, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring once things calm down. Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would only cause trouble if I stayed in the OSF.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring what Togetsu did to light.
If I leave the OSF, there won't be anything tying me down anymore. I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi went through to protect New Himuka.
But why? Even if you feel responsible for Togetsu, what my father did...
Is Wakana being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom? You mean when you were monitoring my mom?
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part in some inhumane activities. Even if it was allowed politically, he can't be forgiven. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was. He got in the way of Togetsu. He was assassinated because he tried to protect New Himuka from Togetsu. I'm sure of it. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public. That should be detailed in Togetsu's materials.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. To be honest, I was a little depressed about it. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests. My father and brother did some horrible things.
That shouldn't be all. It should all be brought to light. I'll help you do that.
Thanks. Even if it's the hard truth, I'll face it head on.
That's it. That's everybody. It kind of cleared up some of the plot holes, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing one with Gemma.
Even though I'd be lying.
I think Gemma's meant to have a bigger thing. It's really weird though, right? Because Gemma... I guess I can't check here. Oh yeah, I can. Gemma actually... I had his full thing, right? Oh no! I think you might need level 5 bond, and I only had a level 4 bond with Gemma. Ah, damn.
Major General... By the way, don't you want...
Alright, cool.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good, but we did talk to everybody.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Yuito,
Okay.
how are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once
I don't
everything
know if
calms
there's
down
gonna be a
bit.
new game plus or a post game.
And after that?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do. It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it. I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all.
What's a fucking huge pause? Oh
And
my
there's
god.
the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source. That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so much on your mind. Does that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds that way, huh? Although, I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
What, really? I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college. I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka.
Dude, you saved the world. Just fucking cash in and check out,
You've
you
made
know?
your decision too.
Feels good, man.
Yes. I've decided to go. There.
She's going to the moon?
To the moon. We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least I can always look up at night.
Every one of us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Kasane. I'll keep living, no matter what.
Wow, the red string of fate thing. Is that really it? Because that was a fake ending. Like, save cleared data. Yes. Let's make it on a new save. I don't think I'm ever gonna load up that top save ever again anyway. Ah, and it says Yuito's story saved. Story cleared. Obtained Phantom Art, Phoenix, and Moth document can be exchanged for items at the shop. Okay. EX new game. When you clear the game with either Yuito or Kasane, EX game will be added to the title screen. You can start the game again, maintaining your levels and items. Also, when game cleared, save data is loaded, you will restart from the hideout. There are more quest givers in each area, and you can accept special quests. Right. So it's gonna bounce me back to the menu, and then I get to pick EX mode. No, another cutscene. Oh, another one. Oh, but this is the cutscene of them like on the starting screen. That's pretty cool. That's a really nice detail. That is actually a really cool detail. So if I go to EX game, you can start a new game with your cleared data, stats carried over, select cleared data to use. And then you can pick either Yuito or Kasane. Wow. Alright. Well, story demo data conversion. Hold on, let's load in here real quick. I think I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say about this game. I think I would genuinely recommend people who are into JRPGs to play this game. I mean, for me, I felt like the story was very poorly written, the plot was very bad, but that doesn't mean there weren't some good story moments. The gameplay was really excellent, like, all the powers and everything was really good. I would probably give the gameplay like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. The music, passable, like you don't notice it. Sound design's pretty good, you know exactly what's going on when any of the buttons are pressed, like everything is in world and works. But I did feel like the story was incredibly slow and then either poorly translated, poorly localized, or just bad in some ways. I'm gonna try something real quick. Let's go EX data and then Yuito. I want to just see what those extra items are in the shop before I don't load up the game ever again. Can I skip this stuff? Because it's like... Alright, we'll skip any cutscenes that come up, but I don't think you can skip the very start one.
No matter what.
Maybe after this you can skip them. Trying to think in my head like how long it is before you actually get to go to a shop. Oh no! You have to play the whole tutorial?
This is the final trial.
No.
I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much.
Alright, forget it then. I guess we don't get to see what those items are.
If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF.
This is funny though.
I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true.
Like this will take seconds compared to what it was like at the beginning.
Should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power.
That's it? Why is it giving me tutorials? Come on, bro. Alright, I'm out of here. GG. Yep. 4 out of 10 game. 8 or 9 out of 10 combat. Everything else is a 5 or below. The story's a 2. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen. Thanks for watching. Yep. I can't wait to write the Steam review for this. My Steam review for this game is gonna be great. Alright. I'm out of here. Peace.